Hello everyone, this is Darwell20 and welcome to episode 3 of Darwell20's Let's Play of UniversIO. Did a little bit of mining between episodes, found that if you go down you'll find more than just stone. I managed to find myself some gravel and smidgen of clay, quite a few other things, not looking too bad. Yeah, I haven't really super explored like what's way down there. I'm not seeing any ores though. So I feel like, and I was just doing like, let's see, I think mining tunnel is what I did. Yeah, there we go. See? That's the way we do it. Yeah, so I'm definitely not seeing much by way of ores, which is probably not a surprise based on the pack. What I am seeing is things because I made torches. That was a good call, I feel like. Yeah, torches wasn't a bad idea. All right, cool. Now, can I just tempad my way out of here? Oh, there you are. Boing. What's up, Nothingness Land? I really think it's a cool mechanic, this whole void with just like a little planet Earth sitting there that you can pop into. Oh, goody, it's raining. That's awesome. He said sarcastically because he wanted to do things today outside. Well, looks like we're going to have to just do what we do. Now, in fairness, I think I might be able to sleep. Yes, I can. That's cool. An escape to get off? Okay, not bad. So I can kind of sleep through the day and night. It might not be a terrible idea to set up like a little bit of a safe place to sleep in. That sound like I think that sounds like a good plan. I may not go full 9x9 because I don't exactly have a lot of building materials or much else, but you know, no gadgets, no nothing yet to build with. But maybe I just quickly make some kind of place to hang my hat and or sleep where mobs can't get to me. Because the current problem obviously being that, you know, if I sleep at night, mobs run up and kill me. I think if I put myself inside of a building or some semblance of a building, you know, it's a stretch to call this a building, but yeah, it's not terrible. I should be able to yoink. Yep, that's pretty cool. Okay, I'm down with that. And how about a little of this? And then we snag this. Then if I slept... So I think this is like the timer until the next, like, either night or day. And you can kind of see over here it's becoming sundown at this point, right? And the cool thing is that it absolutely also ticks entities and tile entities. So basically tick accelerating the world while you sleep. That's kind of cool. That's pretty nifty. Now I wonder what affects this time multiplier thing up here. Because it was definitely faster during the day, it feels like. I'm not sure like why it's flickering between different numbers, but it's hovering around 14x speed, which is not terrible. I have no idea. See, now it's up to like 15. Now it's down to 12. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe it's like, you know, trying to like not produce too much lag kind of thing. I'm not sure. Okay. But look. Hooray! Creepers. Spiders. All kinds of fun stuff. Let's get into Botania today. I think that's kind of the play that I wanted to go for. So I think what I'm going to do is drop off some of my junk in my void dimension. And we have a decent amount of stuff. Don't get me wrong. We're okay. You know, we could just be better. And then back out to the overworld. Look at that beautiful house. Ain't nobody ever seen a nicer house than that. All right, so I think easy peasy now. All we need to do is probably start with a few of these. And I do want to grab some seeds. So the Botania book had chapters unlocked, but also that was the main quest that we needed to go through for Primal Age here. Let's see, I got some clay. That's cool beans. I got the composter last episode. I just got my pure daisy ×2 because that's just what I always do. And then from here, we should be able to... And you know what else I might do is set up like a little wheat farm just so I have some food. Does that seem like a smart move? I think so. Like we could do that while we're waiting for stuff. So what's my main objective at this point? So primary thing to get is some living wood. That'll do for now, and then I can get endo flames. And you'd like me to obtain stone. I recognize that this is a checkmark quest, but I'd still like to know how to obtain stone. So I'm leaving it not done until I've actually obtained stone. We did get some bone meal at some point. Oh, you know what? You can get bone meal from the composter. Oh, that's a cool idea. I might not want to do that too aggressively, but I can get my saplings, which probably would be easier to get from home. Told you this pack was very different. I wasn't kidding. I'll leave a few. Well, no, I'm going to bring you guys, actually. Because I want to make the hoe. So that we can get a farm going for wheat as well. The shapeless? There we go. Oh, that's the way to do it for sure. That is 100% the way to do it. And then how about right next to the house? That sound cool? I think the main thing I'm after here is wood. That'll do. And then maybe over on this side of the house, we could have our little farm dude. Seems a little close to my Botania stuff, so maybe like behind the house we could have our farm. Yeah. That could do. I should have a bucket of water still. I'll kind of line it up with the house. Not that any of this is really going to be perfectly balanced and correct until I know what kind of living situation I'm going to have. Like, I don't know if I'm going to be on Earth a lot now, or if I'm going to be bouncing around to other planets. I got to imagine that, like, that Earth mechanic out there means there's going to be other planets, right? That's a fair guess, right? I can't imagine they're going to have a whole system where you place down a planet and then can go to it, and then it's like, yeah, but that's the only planet we have. It's possible. Don't get me wrong. That could absolutely happen. But I'd be a little surprised if that were the case. That's right. With trees, you want to chop the bottom one. Okay. And then I can get some more of you. And then I can get you. And you. All right, and then... Now, if I remember correctly, you want to plant your crops in rows like this. That's the more efficient way to go. So if I could find another crop type, I would, place them in the other rows. But that's good for now. Now, does this thing grow the crops? I don't think so. Is there some kind of watering can? I don't see anything. So we're just going to have to be patient with this stuff. But that's okay. The other thing we wanted to do was a little bit of this. Okay, that works. This is definitely an interesting pack. Very different from anything I'm used to playing in the past. Which is kind of what attracted me to it. I was like, man, this looks very different. Like, this is not at all like your standard mod pack. That'll be cool. All right, so the wheat will grow. That'll be good. We've got some extra saplings and other things that we can probably turn into bone meal. Sweet. Well, that's pretty cool. I want to turn all of you into bone meal. But we can compost all of this stuff, and that's pretty cool. Perfect. Okay. And now if I needed to, I could bone meal some wheat, but I don't think it's that urgent right now. All right, so now let's get some of you. Now, is there a time in a bottle in this pack? There's the Watch of Flowing time. Looks like the standard recipe, but I'm assuming dark matter is a little bit of a ways off. Wow, how quickly did you wow, that was fast, right? I like that. That's cool. The pure daisies are configured to be faster. Nice. I'll take it. I will absolutely take it. Cool. So now we've got this guy done and this guy done, and now you want me to make a mana spreader. Okay. Now there's some kind of weird looking ingot there. Let's get rid of all these things that are on my to-do list that I don't super need anymore. That would be a cosmic ingot, which is a campfire of cosmic dust, which we know how to get cosmic dust, right? Pretty sure we know how to get cosmic dust. Yeah, that's from the star, right? We need the star, and then we'll get cosmic dust. Yep. All right, so then back to the nil dimension. I'll put the seeds in here, because I'm going to need them for crafting anyway, right? Okay, so in this dimension, we're going to need our hydrogen, and I'm assuming it would be nice to have a little bit of helium, but me. How am I for... You know what? I was low on gluons, I think. Protons, I can probably get 8-ish. That should be cool. That should be cool. That should be cool. Okay. And then what I'll do is I will get... How about 4 of those star things? So I need to get 4 helium. About 6 helium. Yeah, it works because it's 6 and 6. That's perfect. That'll get me 3 stars. Neato. Okay, and then I smelt one of these. To get cosmic dust. Or cosmic ingots. Which, by the way, can be used to make a spawner, the mana spreader. An item terminal from Pretty Pipes. I didn't know that Pretty Pipes had item terminals. That must be new, right? This is how you get into Pretty Pipes at some point. Pneumaticraft stuff as well from these ingots. Neat. And then you can also use these to make the transmutation table. Once we get Pneumaticraft and obsidian and a cosmic ingot and we get the terrestrial agglomeration plate, that's cool. That's cool. Okay. So with that said, I should be able to get my mana spreader now. Why you no want to recognize my mana spreader? That's interesting. Cosmic ingot, cosmic ingot. Meh. Oh, cool. It's nighttime. Let's go hide in the house. gravity's being wonky again. May not rest now. Monsters nearby. Cheating. Cheating, I say. Near you. More monsters nearby? Goodness gracious. Ah. Liv, I'm telling you guys, you'll be amazed at how Livy I do. Alright, so this plan may not have been perfect. This whole I now have a place to sleep plan. Ain't gonna die to a spider. I'm sleeping, yay. I hope my door closed. Yeah. Really need to eat, don't I? Yeah, food would be so good right now. I might actually bone meal some. We'll see. I guess worst case, I could chow on some zombie flesh. That's an option, right? It's an option to chow on some zombie flesh. I'm kind of watching the mobs on the mini map up here because that's cool. Not a great option, but it's an option nonetheless. Hey, look, there's a little weed out there. Right, because of the tick accelerating and all that. That's cool. Oh, we don't have the right click to harvest thing? Ooh. How am I supposed to survive without that functionality? So you're telling to me, let me make sure it's lit around here too, because I think things grow better during the day, don't they? Or with light, I mean. So if I were to sleep through this night, or sleep through the day again, and then once it hits night, we sleep again to make sure we get past the night, because I don't want to have to deal with mobs again. In theory, a bunch of my wheat should be grown by now, right? Or the game might crash. We'll see. All right, we're back. What time is it for Botanical? It's midday, so that's cool. Yeah, no, this totally tick accelerated a bit. So the thing that crashed, unfortunately, is the tick accelerator, it looks like. Luckily, it didn't kick me all the way out. It just kicked me out to the menu, so I was able to get back in pretty quickly. So, you know, meh. All right, now you guys, I'm assuming I can do this. Ooh, that recipe exists. And then can I campfire you? There's a cooking pot, but that needs iron, which I don't quite have yet. I'm assuming I can't campfire you, right? Because I'm pretty sure this recipe showed it as a campfire recipe. So the fact that it's not showing campfires over here means that I can't smelt you via campfire, right? If I had a furnace, I could, but that needs compressed stone from Pneumaticraft. So we're not there yet. Just want to make sure there's nothing else cool to eat with this stuff. Ooh, that's interesting. That's cool. An egg would also get me wheat dough. Sweet berries, pie crust, honey cookies. Ooh, that's not bad either. Rod of the Shaded Mesa. Neat. Well, I think, unfortunately, we're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way, which is this way. So we'll get at least a couple pieces of bread, and that'll be nice. At least we get some saturation going on here. Now, I could go sit by my campfire to regen, and probably should have, because I'm wasting saturation by letting it heal me, but a few minutes we'll have a little bit more wheat, and I'm not going to worry too much about it. Cool. Alright, so what's next? That's an exceptional question. So I've got my mana spreader ready to go. All I need to do is get some kind of petal, and then we should be able to make a mana spreader. But for some reason, it doesn't recognize that ingot. So let's make sure that I do this manually. That works. Cool. And then the other thing we wanted to get was the Endoflame. Pretty standard looking. Doesn't look too complicated. Endoflame is 2 brown, a light gray, and a red. Red. Do I have any light grays? Well, I may not have any light grays. That might not be good. That might not be good. I'm going to have to go find some light gray petals. So I think I'm going to do that real quick. I will probably do so off camera. And I will come back once I find what I'm looking for. Also, wouldn't say no to pigs. Those might be right there, though. Are these light gray? They are. Well, I will call that a win. That works for me. Sweet. And I might go cook up this pork I just got real quick, too. And this regens me by standing here, so that's cool. I could make another campfire, too, if I wanted to. Maybe one of these days. So andesite and cobble and dirt, you guys can go away. I'll put away those bones. Everything else I'll hang on to for a minute. It's a lot of Botania flowers. Oh, cool. My health goes up to 24 now. Nice. I like how the campfire just, like, spits it all around. That's pretty funny. Oh, you're out of fire. Okay. Hold on. There you go. It's close enough to nighttime that I'm going to sleep. Because I would like to not have mobs around when I'm doing this. Okay. And then again, we should have grown... Wow, not bad at all. I'll take it. Yeah, the only thing is the whole picking up items mechanic. I'm not a huge fan of that, but I can get used to it. I'm curious to see if there's, like, a way to do it better at some point in the future. And if it is, cool. If not, I might just disable that mod. And I would just call that a quality of life change. Yeah, so sleeping through the night there drastically improved the growth. That's pretty cool. Okay. Looking good for now. Hey, somebody made a mess. I think it was a spider. So then you guys can all go away. Right? And there's my light grays. So 2 brown, a red. Well, that's a tall red, actually. I just want a regular red for now. And a light gray. Right? And then I should be able to this. 2 browns, red and gray. Seed. Sweet. And those are 2 endoflames for me. I'll plop them right around here with the standard one of you guys. And I'm imagining a mana pool is the next thing in my to-do list, right? Sort of. There's actually nothing on my to-do list. So that's the question. Is a mana pool next? Because for a mana pool, we're going to need living rock, which needs smooth stone, which I can get from stone, which I can get from cobble. So you know what? I can actually turn cobble straight into living rock. Because this should go cobble to stone to smooth stone to... Right? I guess we'll see. It's pretty quick too, just like the other transformation, which is nice. And then once that's done, we can get some charcoal. Neat, that is cool. Okay, and now I should be able to just make this dude. Now, what are you? Okay. You're set here. Now, can I make a wand of the forest? Yep, it looks like a pretty standard recipe. So let's just get something that we don't think we need a lot of. Something I have a lot of but don't care. Yellow, generally? I don't think we use yellow for a lot of things. Oh, that is not the recipe I wanted. I like the idea of living with shears, but that might be a little bit of a problem. These don't even have a recipe. That's weird. I don't even see them on like the JEI list of items. Am I crazy? Am I crazy, or do I not even see them up here? That's going to be a problem, I think. Oh, here we go. No, wait, I lied. That's not what I thought it was going to be. There we go. There we go. Okay, that's cool. That works for me. And then let's make sure that you are bound to here, you are bound to here, you are bound to here, and everybody's happy now. And then I should be able to. We said charcoal was a thing here, right? That's how I got, yes. That's cool. So I can use the charcoal to get mana. Not too shabby. And I assume you guys are going to be cool about that. Yes, you are. Nice. And we're getting mana. That works for me. That's not a bad start. Okay. So now I'm going to say that I obtained stone, so I'm going to say yay to that. So what have I not done in this chapter? I didn't make these two, or that yet. But that's okay. We'll get to that. Let's see. Yeah, not bad at all, actually. Not bad at all. So how would I unlock the next age? Oh, a smooth criminal. So I need to get smooth stone? Okay. So I'm thinking smooth stone I can break without silk touch, yes? So that shouldn't be too bad. I just want to be ready to break it. Ta-da! Quest complete. Smooth stone, living rock, and a mana pool I need. Well, either make another mana pool, or no, I'll just make another mana pool. Don't hurt to have an extra, right? We've got plenty of living rock. It's not like I had a ton of mana in there. I could have broken it, but better not to be wasteful. All right, so mana powder will come from, ooh, cosmic dust. Okay. Just a cauldron. Sweet. So if I drop, hold on, there was something about that. Why is everything this on this picture? Do they both need to go in there to craft it? Or does everything this need to be below? So, like, if we looked at, for example, Blaze, how about Transmutation Catalyst? The Alchemy Catalyst? Yes. So I'm going to think that, like the Alchemy Catalyst, everything this needs to be below the mana pool for this crafting mechanic to work. So I do this. Haha! Ha ha ha! What did you do? Oh, there you are. Nice. Okay. Cool. I like that mechanic. That's cool. All right, so I'm going to call that wrapping up point because we're be there. Let's come back next episode. We're going to need to apparently get a cauldron to progress further. I might make some of these things at some point. Clay shears, ceramic shears I can campfire, and then I can make that. And then I'm assuming you can also be campfired. Yep, just to get those quests out of the way. And this hopper dude I could probably knock out real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna do some of that off camera just to be cool. But for now, let's wrap it up. So that was my sign off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. This pack is definitely cool. So we'll come back next time and see what more shenanigans. Oh my goodness, we have to chop it 13 times. Woo! There we go. That is a big tree. Yes, we'll come back next time and see what more shenanigans this pack has in store for us. Because, like I said, very, very, very customized. For now, though, I sign off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.